Tiberius of chefsmagnet.com here with the unboxing of the Camp Chef BBQ Sear Box. This is a great device to sear your meat. It can attach to most of Camp Chef's products. So let's go ahead, unbox and install and see how it goes. So when you order your Sear Box, it's going to all come in just one box. It's pretty easy to open. Let's go ahead, just get this unpacked and take everything out and just see everything that it comes with. It's packaged really well, which is great for shipping. And if you go ahead and like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Think about subscribing down below. Hit the little bell icon so you can be notified of all future videos as they come out. Now go ahead and just unpack this. It all comes in sort of like in a box and then already in the Sear Box itself. It's a little wobbly trying to get everything out by myself, so make sure that lid doesn't just slam down closed on you. You got the box there on the right, the other material on the left. Look inside the box here. You can see now what those little holes are, that's where the flames. Now if you can see there in that circle, there's that line, that's where the ignition comes from. And that line, that device there lines up with one of the little holes to cause the spark to ignite the propane. When I was using mine for the first time, just a disclaimer, it wasn't quite lined up. I'm not sure if I moved the igniter myself, but it was not directly over one of the holes, and so it did not ignite the propane after I installed it. So I had to take it apart to get down to that and then push it and readjust it so it would actually ignite the flame. So just, for your information. So now let's go ahead here and install the propane mounting hook that comes with the Sear Box. You put that on the back of the grill. You just remove two screws that are already there in the back of your Camp Chef. And then you put the hook there and screw it into place. And this is where you can just leave your propane tank hanging on this hook. Now it's time to remove several of the screws as mentioned in the instructions to then use those screw holes to attach the Sear Box. You'll see here the next screw I'm going to go remove. Here I go right now. I ended up finding that it was stripped. It actually came stripped. I couldn't remove it. I actually went back later with a pair of pliers and was able to, get it out that way, but unfortunately one screw did come stripped. Now I'm going to attach the Sear Box here. Now, just disclaimer here, FYI, it would be helpful to have a second person, help you attach the Sear Box. Otherwise you're like me, balancing the weight of it on my knee while screwing in one of the screws to hold it there. Doable with one person, but would be helpful with two. Very easy just to screw in all the different screw spots that, it points out in the instructions. It's very easy, as you can see there. There's just several screws just to tighten. Now this is a drip plate. This is protecting where the actual flame is from kind of your drippings and such. Now here's what I call it, the flavor saver. It's sort of like, this is where your drippings are going to fall and just sort of vaporize and really enhance the flavor of the food, the meat you have on there. So That's what I just call it the flavor saver because it really just vaporizes that flavor back up into your food. And then the cast iron plate. You saw me put on there. You can open this up, show you here. This is a heavy cast iron. It has raised edges to give you those nice, beautiful grill marks. This thing can get up to 900 degrees. You only need 450 to 500 to get those sear marks, so this easily can make it. Then you have the drip pan to catch your drippings to make it for an easy cleanup. And then on the back here, just the hose you would install on the back end of the sear box, and then the other end would just go into the propane tank. Again, I hope you like this video. Give it a thumbs up, and have a great day.